How is this different from you normally?
I've earned the right to be tired and lazy.
Point.
To be fair, I usually earn it other ways too, but yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I may have jumped the gun on buying the hawk. Oh well.
I'm buying the what?
Hakuryu.
Oh.
Let's grab Fletcher. Okay, ready.
Murder!
Murder. On the plus side, all 4 of the key lime pies I brought to work today that I baked yesterday have all been consumed.
I heard about that.
This makes me pleased. It also takes me about 90 minutes to start to finish sterilization of, from starting of like mixing to sterilization to do a batch of 4 pies, which is a lot better than how it used to be. I can now prepare a pie in the time it takes to bake with time to spare.
Hmm.
Good stuff. And these are not necessarily fast baking things, as you might guess. Or slow baking things. Sure.
Ba baking things is fun.
Indeed.
I'm more of a pastries guy myself, so scones mostly.
I won't judge too harshly.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
We are already in the game, sadly.
Oh, I'm not gonna. It's Architect gameplay,
Yeah, I know.
so I'm watching the
Uh,
stream.
Probably gonna end up getting myself killed somehow.
Is my stream a green screen for you?
Right now, it's an ad
Fucking
for
ads.
Magic the Gathering. All right, there we
Oh,
go.
you.
I at least played it
Oh.
in my childhood, so there's that.
Yeah, I played it through middle school and early high school.
It was very popular in my Boy Scout troop. Coincidentally, today the mug I used for all the plastic forks I brought with me, BSA mug.
Yes, I did some good things.
The fuck are you on?
Okay, I have no
Can I
idea what
not
to do
load
here.
Twitch today?
You're streaming good. I see the game.
Well, I was getting a sorry. This unless you have a time machine, this channel is no longer available. I was just like, boo what? Also, something is due south.
That'd be the Neptune.
That is not the Neptune. Neptune
Okay,
is
then
off angle.
it's probably a destroyer.
Did either of you look at what I posted in story crafting?
I just gave it a cursory glance because
It
and
was long.
saw that it was huge and
Are
said nope.
you a smoky gang?
It's only 1,000 words.
That's a big post in Discord.
Yeah.
Minotaur as well, by the way.
Where's the Minotaur? I don't see the Mino. I see the two
He
destroyers.
smoked up.
Are you sure that's not the Neptune?
There is a Minotaur there. Look at your last spot, I believe. Or maybe it's a Mogami, sorry.
Yeah, that's the Mogami. On Dark Hunt, get into the smoke.
Oh shit.
Those are deep water, those are deep water torps.
I don't give a shit. My game made no distinction. Those are the gearing torps.
True.
Yeah,
True.
they did not look
You know what?
like
Popping
deep
radar.
water.
Hey there, Gearing. And fuck you.
Shit, really? That was some shit. Fucking thought I had clearance.
Rip.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay,
There we
gearing is
go.
Pepsi. And radar is down.
Okay. There's the Mogami. Oh shit. Please don't turn in here.
Mm. Oh crap, my smoke's about to expire.
Control splat.
And they can see me.
You're surprised.
But that's
how?
okay, because I just got 4 citadels on that taco.
Nice. I think the Mogami's gonna dodge my torps.
And there's a Yu Yang hiding
Yeah,
in that
they just
smoke
got
screen.
spotted.
Right there.
Well, the good news is he has smoke and not hydro. Or
Yep.
radar. Radar. Sorry.
Am I gonna dodge this torp, or am I gonna run aground? Oh, thank God.
Right now?
Crashed into the island. As I accidentally ran aground, trying to reverse away from it.
Lol.
Bit of a stroke of luck.
I'd say so. Rip. We're now down both of our Hindenburgs. They're down at gearing though, so that's nice.
Okay. Radar is on cooldown for another minute.
Yu Yang is now closest.
And I'm detected.
Not my fault.
It's not.
Engage smoke generators.
Yeah, no. Just trying to figure out who has eyes on me.
Yu Yang is in the cap.
30 seconds on radar.
Look.
Smoke screen deployed. Torpedoes, starboard.
And popping radar.
Torpedoes astern.
Fuck are you?
Torpedoes astern.
That's a panic smoke.
Yeah.
But it got him out of the cap.
Yep. I'm gonna see about breaking off for C.
Okay.
They look an enemy.
I just realized I'm doing something stupid.
Yeah. Flap that Mogami. He's.
What's the
pretty
timer on
bad,
your smoke screen?
so- 25 seconds for the last puff.
Okay, well,
20 now.
hopefully I can.
I will
use it.
distract them. Fire!
Shake that Fletcher booty.
Nah, I'm just shooting my guns. I don't expect to hit him much, but if I distract him. Hey, I set a fire. Good enough. He's
Good job.
DCP'd. so he's a fucking idiot.
And I'm firing AP
Then
because
cap
he's
the
broadside.
torp tube. I got 600 more. Rip.
We have the advantage.
And
Press
then
the
Neptune.
attack.
You could say his Citadel got adopted there.
Yep.
But shh.
Dang it. Okay. This is one of the things I don't like about smoke screens is both their ships are hidden inside the smoke screen and yet they can still see me.
Then one of them. Then you fired your guns too recently. Oh, it's the fucking plane.
No, I wasn't plane detected, I was surface detected.
Yeah, you have a larger firing. Actually, what's your firing bloom and smoke? Hold H. For that? What's your firing
2.
detection? What?
7.2, and I'm dead.
I think the Neptune is more. It's just you're probably spotted by the Yu Yang.
Probably. And I'm just dead.
You died with honor.
No, I died beached.
Well, you helped clear the cap.
Yeah.
That's
And-
pretty fucking important. Now I'm just hoping I can get a little bit of capping XP, but I don't think I will. No. Oh, maybe I would have if I hadn't made that turn just now, but oh well.
Victory is within reach.
Yeah, never even saw the target. Never even
Fire
saw
at
the
you, come on.
target.
Yeah, nice.
We have the advantage.
Just see straight shit
Press
at
the
it.
attack.
Yeah, the Navigator mod is really fucking handy in that regard.
Navigator mod?
Yeah.
It basically, like, it puts a light
It shows
over-
you the. Well, no, that's a different one. That's the running lights mod.
Does
The
it
one
show
I
you
was using, Navigators, gives you the direction of the ship, which can be inferred actually from its position on the map.
But
the
it
position
just
of the
puts
ship
it
is
in a better,
Degrees
better-
relative to you.
yeah, easier way to read it though.
Oh.
So I could
It's in
see some people
Aslan's and all.
calling it a bit cheaty, but
It is information that's already available.
exactly
Displayed in a different way.
much easier to read way. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that mod before. That's I think I had Aslan's a long time ago. And I just stopped.
Was I spying
didn't
all of them?
update it.
Probably.
Oh, good. Whoa, that is some desync bullshit there. Oh, he turned in on the gearing torps. Oh, he dodged mine.
Yeah, I've had that decent happen to me far too many
No,
times.
Oh, it was the Yamato that I landed a torpedo on.
Shooting torpedo when I'm shooting battleship guns. That's the worst. Click the button, desync. It's like, no. Why would you do that?
There's a
Good kill.
There's a fire on the Montana, which ought to mean he burns out. Yeah. I'll take it. Now it's skedaddle.
My internet is having a wonderful time here. What the heck?
Is there any real advantage to walking your fire on target versus firing in salvos?
It can actually make it harder for someone to pinpoint where you are.
By firing in one at a time?
Yeah,
Huh.
it depends. Because, I mean, it gives you more continuous firing feedback. But at the same time, yeah.
Let's turn off some things.
What kind of route does fucking Yang take?
A weird one that probably doesn't matter because we're about to win by points.
Yeah, I just wanted more damage.
More
That
damage is
gearing of
always
ours
good.
was full HP, somehow.
Isn't gearing like master of stealth twerp?
No, not necessarily.
How did I do better than you?
Destroyer damage, probably.
Probably. That makes sense.
Good work, though.
Yeah, thanks.
Joe Bob might jump in.
Yeah, I noticed. I gotta say, going from 7 to 5 today, past a little after 5, for a workshop was exhausting.
Yeah, that does sound exhausting.
We didn't have time for a whole lot of breaks.
I'm just happy that I noticed the one issue I had and I was able to fix it. That snippet, so.
What does Winter mean by Winter leaks? Is this where he
I
just
think
he
that's
leaks
where
things from other servers to shame
I
people?
guess.
You ever heard of WikiLeaks?
I'm familiar, but the
Same
content.
basic concept, I think.
Fun fact: even Kentucky has minimum age. Yep. Magister Aurelius just mentioned that. I see mentioned that at the stately 2:44 a.m. local time for me. Oh, off of the Pacific's server.
Okay. Invite to division. Joe Bob 73.
Voice.
Hello.
Days.
Greetings.
What
Welcome
tier?
back, Commander. Ah, my voice. It's not gravelly enough today.
Welcome back, Commander.
No.
Next.
Welcome back, Commander.
You're just saying that in your own
No.
voice out of spite.
Eh.
Been watching a modded Let's Play of XCOM 2 with voice packs.
Oh,
It's been wonderful.
Oh,
We
hey.
have
I
Mr.
forgot that
Cord.
said that in Tiberian Sun.
Installing. Please stand by.
Well, I'm
Which
trying to grind
outlet?
out my Baltimore, so
That works.
that
Right.
works.
Running reload.
Was ist das?
It works so much better.
Jesus, that's a lot of tabs.
This is not even my final form.
Yeah, I just have 2 windows with different tabs.
Dang it, Drake, now you're really making me wish I had an AA loadout instead of a
It's
DPS
fine.
loadout.
I just wanted to play my Taiho and get gooder.
Oh,
Banzai!
hey, lucky you. I have an AA loadout.
Welcome back, Commander.
That's probably the one that
Hey.
made it bigger.
Hey, does this count as a fishing division?
Not really.
I mean, yeah, no, it doesn't.
Check S.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty.
But
to
we
the
have half of
Advent
the components.
Yes! It's against an Essex!
Exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture,
Those
So-
poor
I have
New
done all I
Orleans
can
on the
to
enemy
aid
team.
resistance from the inside.
Just
It
down
was
to
these resistance
already they
operatives
scream
that
because they
provided
don't
the
think their
intel
ship's good.
leading to your recent extraction. As of now,
The whole
resistance
cruiser
forces
change is
are
gonna fucking
currently
suck.
somewhat
Yeah.
disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters,
Baltimore gets
you
worse
must
because
change
it
this
loses. It has less
before
concealment
it
at
is
tier
too
8.
late. What you are
Well,
seeing
how
in
is the
classified
down-tiered
reports
Baltimore
of
going to
missing
compare to New
civilians from
Orleans
across the
is the
world.
question.
Their numbers
It's not as
are
agile.
growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent
I
black
think the
site.
biggest issue I have
though
with
its exact location
the
remains
messing around with the heavy
unknown.
cruiser line is it
Time
feels
is short,
not very
Commander. We
needed.
need you to take charge of
It's
resistance
completely pointless. It's already
operations
not a
throughout the
great
world.
line.
Establish
Yeah, it's like
contact
Relative
with the
status
local
speaking.
Buffalo's
and bring them
just
into the
weird.
fold.
It's like,
I
Find
do
this
not
black
like Buffalo
site
at all.
and shut
yeah.
it down.
It's like Baltimore, I
Save
thought was
our world.
considered actually to be
Clock
pretty
is
solid.
ticking.
Yeah,
New
It's
Orleans,
decent.
I've heard iffy about. And
New Orleans really is skill dependent.
so like, I can see New Orleans getting moved down. I can see Pensacola getting moved down. I couldn't see Baltimore.
Baltimore does not need the move. And then Buffalo is just completely
This is an
non-agile.
interesting match.
And it gives up some of the DPM on the front turrets for an alpha strike.
Yeah, it's like, I'd rather just have Wichita.
It doesn't play like like any other ship in the line.
Yeah, which is weird because Wargaming, I bet you like maybe 6 months or a year or so, and they'll switch, but they'll get rid of Buffalo, put Baltimore back on top.
No,
Tier
they
9.
won't. Wargaming does not do that.
Awaiting orders.
If they replace a ship, they always they don't undo it the next patch.
Well, as I said, 6 months or a year.
I highly doubt it.
That's still really iffy.
Yeah, like it's.
You're expecting
I swear to God,
Wargaming to
before
make
the
a
tank.
good choice.
Yeah.
No,
But-
they didn't. The closest thing was the Waffentrager, and that was a long time.
Yeah. Most of the time they just move ships.
Yes.
Move tanks, like switching, like this tank didn't fit into this part of the tech tree, so we changed it to this.
Oh, hey, a Baltimore trying to open water. And not maneuvering. Okay, so he is actually paying attention.
Oh, that's a really close Shimakaze. Really close. Too close to comfort, except that there's an island in the way.
No. Fuck off, Conqueror.
Shimakaze's not even hiding in the smoke screen. Or he's not doing a very good job of it. Okay, that's the Yu Yang, I think.
What the fuck was that?
Conqueror seems to want to shoot me. Interesting.
I mean, you're a cruiser.
Yeah. But there's so many better targets for him to shoot.
The S6 one's that took its
You
head.
forget. People are dumb.
This guy shouldn't be dumb. Oh, and he's using the big gun.
Yeah, this guy's dumb. Alright. Fuck it, popping radar.
He's not dumb, though.
Man, this
If
is
he-
laggy.
If he's using the big guns, he's pretty freaking dumb.
He might be trying something.
Rip that New Orleans.
Oh my god, Moscow. Why?
Hmm.
I totally earned that kill.
Close enough.
I did one hit to him
I'm
for 700 damage.
not actually dead yet. Surprising.
I'm hoping that at least one of these ships collide. They did!
Did I pop my radar and spot all these guys?
New Orleans took 2. Worth it.
Come on, can I finish
Yes,
Shimakaze? Yes.
Okay, they're coming through D. I'm letting that radar up. There it is.
We have the advantage. Press the attack.
Our Shimakaze is torping our Conqueror?
Rip. I'm entirely too close to the Cyan for comfort. So I'm surprisingly not dead yet.
Why? Why?
There's the Yugama.
Just why, man?
I spotted him and then nothing.
Are you lying to me?
Yes.
No.
I had bad
Oh, hey.
firing positions on that
Incoming
earlier cluster.
torpedoes. Lots
That-
of torpedoes.
That sucks.
I'm
And
honestly
they're
surprised
about
I'm
to
not dead
be
yet.
pushing D with a Conqueror.
That Chino managed to also
I'm going to
corner on
avoid
the
that.
Conqueror. I've died to that ship.
Oh, now the Shima is actually retarded.
We didn't already know that?
We have the advantage.
Now I know he is because he's dying from shooting that guy.
Fucking
Yeah.
Iowa. Burn, bitch.
We have the advantage. Press the attack. Returning. Torpedo Group 5, awaiting orders.
Oh wait, they're out of battleships.
No, they're not. They still got Conqueror. I would
Well,
appreciate if you
where I
guys
wanted
could
them
like
not-
interpose yourselves somewhere
I'm
where
dead.
my fighters can, or Joe Bob.
I cannot face a Conqueror head on. That
I have
does not
torpedo
work.
bombers.
I'm gonna be in between him and you. Yes.
Well, I need you between me and fighters, but they're out of
And
position,
that
I think.
I already have that handled.
God, my mouse is being
Nothing
sluggish.
is getting towards you without going past my ship.
Taking fire.
Yeah, there's a fucking a Moskva.
Interesting.
Well, he's got DF at least.
I might try to kill the Moskva.
Yeah, those torps all missed. Good news, I made the Conqueror back off. Bad news, I kind of had to get hurried because of, you know, fighters and shit.
I can't do anything about him. Conqueror might be taking a hit. Yeah, he took torps.
Yep. And he's
And-
starting a new ship.
He already was, but he can't fix the torp hits. If those fighters come towards me, I will shoot them down.
He's sprinting.
Good kill.
Got
God, this lag is fucking annoying.
And the Conqueror is running away. I think we may have convinced him to go somewhere else. I got those fighters locked up. There's one that's not locked right now.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
He's just gonna repeatedly strafe out.
I got DF going. He's not gonna survive it. He's losing all his plans.
Good. Burn, you fucker.
I got the Conk. He's dead.
Good kill.
Looks like we have this. So, did you see which direction those planes were coming from?
Not really.
Okay.
South.
No,
Since
I
I'm
thought
a
they were
few
coming
seconds
from
behind
north
you
of us.
guys. They were flying past B just a second ago. I'm like 20 seconds behind you guys.
Alright. So that means the carrier is down there.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Flying past B, heading towards, I want to say like maybe the HIJ5 area. It looked like.
Oh, there goes my chance of getting more damage. Watch out, you might be running into that Yu Yang.
Yep. Not yet spotted though. Now I am.
Let me just get this cap. Yep, he's running down south toward mid. GD might be trying to ram. Yeah, he's going for the ram.
I mean,
There's the strike package.
it's
Let me finish off this fighter squadron.
And those are AP dive bombers.
Victory is within reach.
that was
I'm
certainly dumber
guaranteeing
than
those are AP
me
dive bombers.
ramming a Richelieu in my Baltimore earlier today.
Did you kill it?
I got it with the flooding.
Inexcusable.
I thought I had
Whoops, that was
done enough
unnecessary
damage that the
strafe.
ram would kill it.
Here is all the way over fucking here.
Yeah.
Wow. And our battleship floods out.
Victory is within reach.
Bomber Unit 8, standing by for instructions.
Operation ends in 5 minutes. Under attack!
Torpedo Group 5, weapon armed, engaging target.
Approaching enemy. Torpedoes away! Under attack!
Torpedo Group 5, returning to carrier.
Returning.
What does P do?
It turns off all your secondaries in AA.
Oh. Right, I knew that.
Bomber Unit 8, they're all over us. Torpedo Group 6, standing by.
Returning.
Bomber Unit 8, engaging. Wish us luck.
Oh, my bomber missed. Not that I was expecting to hit. Oh well. I'll accept it. I didn't really play that well. And god damn,
didn't
the
either.
UI that game was bad. Yeah. That, and I got outplayed. Hilariously, he never shut down any of my torp bombers except with his AA.
Hmm.
Which is pretty ideal. Considering I did most of my damage with torpedo hits. Oh,
I
I'm
need more
happy with
cruisers.
top 4 considering I'm not a CV main.
I need more cruisers on the enemy team.
Honestly, the main way for me to deal damage would be less cruisers. That was one of my big problems.
Yeah. It's the main way I do damage in this thing.
Yeah.
Just catch one broadside and boom, there's 40,000 damage.
Give me a moment. I'm not the best. I'm in fact probably a pretty bad Iowa captain, but gotta play eventually.
If only they would get its historical turning radius.
Yeah, just make her
That'd be
hyper
hilarious.
maneuverable and then, murder everything.
Under 800 meters.
Doesn't North Carolina have that same turning radius?
No, Iowa's got a worse turning rate.
No. I
Iowa
mean
gets
real life.
yeah. They were all the fast battleships were designed to have the same turning radius.
Man, it's like American battleships were standardized or something.
Who would have known?
Is that possible?
It's almost like we have standards or something.
Too bad that they... Oh, I know why it doesn't work out. It's because they're all in English units as opposed to metric. Ha 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 ha.
But
Hey, that
England
What the
uses the metric
actual
system.
fuck is Twitch doing? When I'm trying to like watch my own stream to make sure it doesn't like imminently explode.
obviously exploding.
Reloading seems to have saved it. Good job taking A. Lol.
Are you heading that way?
I'm
Let's
just going at snail's pace right now.
Combat wombat. That,
Oh, that I've seen that same name in tanks, but never mind, not the same name.
Similar name,
If you see what
probably.
I'm thinking of, he's pretty good.
No, the one
No,
I
this
was
is
thinking
not...
of is
Okay, this is
very
not the K guy. Name is
Yeah,
not
the one I
spelled.
was thinking of from tanks is very not good,
Mm.
but it's not him.
C is looking kind of bare.
Storm, are you running
Hello.
the sonar
Hey, Spectre.
or radar?
I am running radar.
No, I meant sonar or AA.
AA.
You mean Hydro or AA?
Yeah.
Close enough. It does the same job.
Insert 5-hour rant by either Tenno or
Chaos.
In this game, it does the same job.
and I was gonna say just insert 10-hour rant from Tenno or Chaos about how it is in fact two different things. They should never
In this-
confuse the two.
In this game, it is one and the same, though, and that's what
Yeah.
matters.
And that's all we care about anyways.
Mispredicted. I am not Rizmove yet.
That Des Moines is in my range.
And in my range.
And it's soon gonna regret being in your range.
Maybe. Assuming I can hit him.
I do not have.
I missed the Edinburgh too. And getting closer. I am not Rizmu.
Got a decent salvo into the Des Moines and watch your...
Oh, sorry.
Who's breathing so heavily into their mic?
That's Spectre.
Spectre?
What?
And that French battle is just charging straight in.
Baguette.
No, I finally landed my first hit.
Good job.
Did I jinx
Darth
you?
Vader's cool.
Can you please stop breathing so heavily into your microphone? Whoever is doing it.
Was that too obnoxious?
What's annoying
No. Oh, fuck.
Glad I saw those.
So that
Fucking rip me.
so is that
I know where the
penetration
Yang is,
thing-
and I'm gonna pop that radar.
Meg, you're gonna need to like be more assertive.
There's the ships.
So that penetration thing you guys posted earlier
Is
about
not happening.
it's not happening. Okay.
Thank God.
Yes.
My only regret is it does not indirectly buff Pensacola. Now.
Unless you play only DDs, then you're going, no.
Haha, got the Fletcher.
Nice. I had him radar.
Yeah. And I'm probably dead very, very soon. Because I'm terribly
yet.
out of position.
Yeah, I mean, eating those torps did not help.
Yeah, eating those torps did not help.
Being that aggressively far up was pretty
Yeah,
dumb.
I already
Yeah.
noted that I'm out of position. At this point, I'm just gonna try to get as much damage as I can. Which is not very much.
Where the fuck are these cruisers that are gonna be? There they are.
Ooh, fun.
I'm stuck. What the fuck? Why am I stuck? There's no island here to be stuck on.
Motherfucker. Why would you do the stupid thing and turn in, Hindenburg? Jesus Christ. Why couldn't you be intelligent and turn out? Ugh.
Because
And-
was expecting
people are idiots?
you would expect the smart thing.
I know. Now he's just gonna turn broadside to a Minotaur who will eat him alive.
These delicious citadels.
Fuck him, I got a Citadel too.
Cruiser sent to the bottom.
Still doing better than the Iowa stream.
What?
When Iowa streams, they just play
Oh,
like Iowa and Missouri,
when Nicholas?
and it's well, not just Nicholas. There's someone else. They switch.
Huh.
It's
Okay.
I can't watch the stream. It's just like
Yeah,
That
it's
bad?
not the pinnacle of rank 1 quality play.
nope. Like just
How did I slow juke a fucking rune at like
Magic, yo.
this range?
Because no one likes to watch.
What is spotting me here?
Goodbye.
Nope, nothing.
Okay, or not. That oh well.
Wanna go for the
Mid tier and
line?
top tier cruiser dead as result of my actions. I'm kind of okay with that.
Heading for the
That about
lion.
matches. No, we are actually doing better off in these trades so far.
Yeah.
Spotted.
Oh, do you see? Are you in range? For me to hit them or no?
Nope.
Here we go get some stealth broadside.
Okay, Kagaru's dead.
Oh my god, why are you reversing, Destroyer?
Sounds like it's dinner time, so I'm gonna have to go.
Okay.
See you all later.
Later.
Bye.
I citadeled that North Carolina.
Yeah. Not
I'm in
that hard.
Baltimore.
Yeah. You have
I don't.
You have the same shells as Des Moines.
Yeah, I know, but you don't get citadels at that angle.
What was the range?
10 kilometers.
It's decent
Nope.
enough.
Not at
Oh,
that
hi there,
angle.
Ed.
Oh yeah. It's
That
happening
is some
again.
shit.
Tempted throws. I'm gonna go radar that Edinburgh.
That is some shit dispersion. Des Moines should be dead.
Oh, there we go. More citadel.
Cruiser sent to the bottom.
Okay, now I know exactly where this guy is, and I can light him up.
Cool.
Torpedoes, starboard.
Man, I gotta work on my aim so fucking much. Hi. Rip, Joe Bob.
Yeah.
Okay, I just got the Orion. Is this the one where it starts just loading nothing but HE?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was definitely afraid of commitment this game.
Victory is within reach.
Ah, that had to have made the Yang piss his pants.
I knew exactly what had happened as soon as you made a noise. It's like he just bracketed the destroyer at long range.
I'm gonna guess there.
Operation ends in 5 minutes.
Damn. Oh well, I was in an Iowa and I capped. That's a lot more successful in my previous games in the Iowa. I was neutral. Top third. The fuck?
Caps.
Yeah, it's gotta be my
Cap
solo
does a
cap
lot.
because I only had 68k damage, which is pathetic. I missed so many shots on that fucking Edinburgh. That and mispredicting. Yeah. I am much more used to the Colorado's shove. Unsurprisingly.
Nope.
They're easier to hit with.
I also have like nearly 400 games in the Colorado.
I'm aware.
So are we inviting Mirik?
Well, hold on. I'm busy reminding a cruiser why he shouldn't be broadside onto an Orion.
Osenski, right?
Yep.
There we go. How much longer will your game be?
Don't know. It's still 16 minutes left.
So
How much HP do you have?
All. I'm a battleship. I'm
Uh-huh,
a mid-tier
so?
battleship. We don't move fast.
That doesn't preclude you being dead. Okay, we're gonna do a game then while we wait.
Yeah.
Does Darkhound have a 3D printer or something?
his college does.
Lucky.
I think mine does as well, but I'm not
Well,
certain.
I know Goodyear does, but... Yeah.
This is going to be interesting.
Wow, we're top tier.
The fate of this engagement may depend upon us.
I'm actually surprised that I've been seeing more cruisers today. Oh. They have
Of what?
an impact div.
Nice.
I'm assuming that's the clan.
Yes.
Okay, I was like, is this another one of your technical terms from clan battles, or is this just a clan name?
A clan name, yeah. It's hard to tell sometimes.
Well,
Monday,
Kraken, Impact, those are both clans.
yeah.
Some of which
It's
are
just like,
some of their members come from former OPG and other clans. Usually they're really competitive, really good guys. Like Kwang Du. He's probably one of the best NA Battleship players.
because I was debating that because of you talking about high impact, low impact gameplay
Yeah.
on Monday night. So I was like, is
You
this
could
another one of
definitely
your
say that they
terms?
have high impact typically.
So you're gonna try to kill them as fast as you can.
Especially if they
Because
make a mistake,
sometimes
make
you
it easy.
can make an impact by taking out better players.
Yep. What? Still,
Why is
I'm
our
kinda,
Fletcher just not... Oh my god, he didn't go in the cap.
I'm still kind of glad that we don't have something like XVM.
It
Or-
exists.
Yeah, there is
Oh,
one.
It does. Oh boy. At least it's
It
not.
exists.
What spotted me? I
The
don't know.
destroyer, probably.
Possibly, yeah.
It has to be, because there's nothing else in range to spot me.
Well, I fired. I don't know about you.
I have not fired yet, because I
Yeah,
did not have a good shot.
I shot.
And my range is only 16. Flat.
Hostile battleship sighted.
How about no?
I'm just gonna shoot this guy now.
Yeah, destroyer and C.
Expect it.
That's what was spotting me.
I can move to spot him.
I don't think you want to. That'd be pretty
No,
suicide.
spot him with radar.
Yeah, and I'm saying, I don't think you want to. There's a Musashi, there's an Iowa, there's a Missouri, and there's a Richelieu.
I think I
Of
can
those,
figure out a place to
one of
spot him
those will
safely.
not overmatch you.
I can probably figure out a way to spot him safely enough.
But should you? Is my
Depends
point.
on if this circle is actually my radar range. Yeah, no, it won't work. The circle was not my radar range.
I like to note, despite the fact that I was firing my guns, unless there's not a DD there,
It may have been just the New Orleans.
and the Baltimore. But note also how our St. Louis is getting absolutely butt fucked. And
Yeah.
our Monarch, for that matter.
Well, because our Monarch is broadside.
Yep.
And it doesn't matter if you don't have a Citadel, you'll still take all that pen damage.
Ooh, that's nice.
Mhm.
World of Warships Wiki is starting to add 3D model viewers.
That's nice.
That is.
And our St. Louis just threw his ship away.
So did our Fletcher.
Yeah.
Still think that's a good idea, Destroyer?
I could go countercap, but I won't.
Mm,
That is not a smart idea.
There's not. The Fletcher could be anywhere right now.
That's kind of cool. You can like look at it with wire frame.
I mean, if the Fletcher actually tries to go for me, I will be able to radar him. But would I?
Yeah.
The question is, I would not. I probably wouldn't survive that.
No. AFK Neptune. I hope they kill him.
He may not be AFK. He's reversing. He's moving. So not AFK. Ooh, there's a Balti at very close range.
I'm not sure why you kept charging it.
Because I was expecting to be able to do something, and I did not think they would push.
They have the advantage here. Ow.
Yeah, they do. I'm running.
Ow. Alright, if you can go wide, I might be able to get one of them.
Can't go too wide.
Yeah.
But they're both trying to stern chase me now. It's not going to work. They're not going to do much.
Damn. Overpins and bounces. A lot of them.
They actually put a 20 mil there.
Focus the Baltimore.
Yeah, I've got it. I gotta turn out. This border is making me
Okay.
die.
Do that. I'm just saying focus
I
on
know,
the
I'm just letting you
Baltimore.
know. I'm dead.
Shit.
The enemy force has gained the upper hand.
Nope. Torp the New Orleans. Motherfuckers. I was even at a good angle.
I was not expecting a random salvo from who knows where for massive damage. The
Nor
second
was
I
I
landing.
just now.
Red team is about to win. Green operative. Dispatching two shelters.
Damage control team,
The red
report
team
the
is
issue
about
is
to
in
win.
hand.
Dead.
Dispatch the firefighting crew now!
Motherfucking Monarch.
The red team is about to win.
What are these guys doing? Monarch is dead.
Neptune shot his load. Well, he got that kill at least. shit. Oh, right. Well, regrettably, most of our team was trash, and I just got randomly blapped by people at long
Yeah.
range while I thought I was angled to them.
I just got blapped by a battleship that did not appear to be where it was. I think I'm getting off. It's kind of late.
Okay.
I have to wake up early tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I'm past that part. Alright, I want to know who the fuck was blapping me. The Richelieu. The fucking Richelieu. God damn it. 30k from 6 hits.
Ouch.
Well, I had the strangest thing happen to me.
Hmm?
The complete inverse of what normally ends up happening.
You won?
No, a destroyer was shooting AP at me from 10,000 yards out, while I was shooting in a battleship.
10,000 meters.
Meters, yards.
There's a difference,
I know.
especially at 10,000.
Sorry, 10,000 meters out. While I was shooting HE at it.
It does sound slightly paradoxical.
I don't think I've ever used my AP once in any of my destroyers. Ever.
You can use it against other destroyers because they're usually faster fusing shells.
Eh. I found HE works better, still works better even at destroyer level against destroyers.
Against German DDs, you can use AP sometimes.
Mm.
Also, like gearing, that's
See,
AP-able.
I'm still low tier.
Yeah, but it's
Everything
good things
AP
to
goes
keep in
on one
mind.
side and out the other.
I try to use AP sometimes if I have a broadside cruiser close by. If
Actually,
I
no.
mostly play American destroyers, so like, well, I can do it with
Actually,
the
no. I
Atlantis.
did
So
the tenor once. The tenor.
I think I shoot like on Clemson's. I'll actually switch to AP against Donnie's and
Yeah, it's weird when you're in a destroyer and you start getting citadels.
Fucking Caxi.
it's weird. Yeah. What's the tier 3 British cruiser?
Kildon?
That's it. It's like it's. I want to call it like Connie. I'm like, no, that's. I'm thinking of Donnie,
critical
and that's
hit.
tier 4.
Since everything seems to be a sit pen.
Hey, top tier in Pensacola. Cool.
Nice.
Untrident, which is not necessarily that bad of a map.
You haven't played since that screenshot you took of Pensacola.
Hmm?
Game after this, and you'll have 404 games in it.
Yep.
Operation has commenced on schedule.
Nah, as I say, it'd be really funny as just a joke. Suddenly your Pensacola cannot be seen by anyone.
It'd be kind of memorable if you did it just before the split happens.
Yeah, tier 6 Pensacola not found. Or tier 7 Pensacola not found.
The false pretender has been found, young Torch.
Why
Huh?
are all the things open there?
Borderlands 2 reference.
Ah,
That's a game I overplayed too much.
No, there is no such thing.
right.
It is when your friends insist on starting new characters every time you play.
Ooh.
Possibly.
So I've yet to beat Borderlands 2 because of that.
Granted, I kind of do the same thing with the Division every time I.
Nope, not quite enough lead there.
I only play it with friends, so
Yeah. Or just because I stopped playing for like 3 months and then completely forget how the story went.
There's a
like
story
watching-
besides guns, and more guns.
it's like watching Jingles on casual
Yes.
Saturdays. It's like, what happened the last
Yes.
time you played this game?
Oh, and for today's daily dose of black humor, I was playing it with my buddies at the firehouse, and of course this comes up at some point. How the heck are these? How the heck are these fucktards, aka the JTF, still even alive at this point?
Magic.
At which point my friend reminds me that, hey, that technically would be us. You do realize, right? I told him, no, it wouldn't.
Yeah,
First
it
he
would.
starts looking at me crazy because JTF is fire, police, and National Guard. No, I told him. Statistically speaking, we'd probably have died within the first month or so.
Well, it looks like Hornet's tilted.
Hmm.
About
Hornet's
what?
tilting about idiots.
On what?
Let's see.
What
Images
flavor of
search-
idiots are we talking about today?
military news outlets.
Oh.
Images surface of an H-6 bomber possibly converted to carry the DF-21 missiles. And everyone goes and cries.
Nope. I can never tell that nope because I've seen how long those things are.
Yeah, never mind the article in question. Gets basic facts about the H-6 bomber, like its payload capacity. I seriously doubt that plane can carry 80,000 pounds of munitions. And then he moved on to, apparently someone was arguing like, ASW helicopters are stupid because they have to fly into a AAW envelope from the submarine to kill them.
What?
Yes.
Like, just what?
Yeah. Apparently he also says that Rand can't distinguish the sun from a NSM. I don't know what that is. I think it's Naval Strike Missile, I guess.
ASM?
NSM is what it's called.
No idea.
Yeah.
Before it reaches the magazine.
Okay, now I need to actually like run the fuck away.
Direct fire to that target. Confirmed. We're moving to assist you. Have to.
Are they just gonna let me slowly walk away and down smash?
Who are you to complain?
So I'm quite amused and happy.
Yeah,
Because
never-
I'm happy.
Yep, saw that coming.
Never interrupt the enemy when they're making a mistake.
Well, sometimes they're making the wrong kind of mistake for me.
True. Like in that Iowa game when you had, I think it was the Hindenburg turned inwards instead of outwards like you expected.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you've already done enough stupid to help me out here. I don't need any more of your help.
Yeah.
Hostile battleship sighted.
Nope, fuck you, Cleveland. See, now that guy has been smart with his larger caliber guns. And he's blapping that Bedonia good.
Hostile cruiser approaching.
Too bad it looks like he's missed with all of his torpedoes.
Yeah.
And then the Dorney opened up his angle again to it.
Hostile cruiser destroyed.
Run away!
Nice kill.
Thank you.
Hostile battleship sighted.
Damn it.
I had nothing else. Guys, in the next couple of minutes, I am probably going to smack some poor CL.
That is some fucking shit. Like, what is that dispersion? I mean, I know not the best aim salvo. Too much at the trailing end.
Surprise, motherfucker.
But it was just
Yeah.
like, what?
Dispersion. Dispersion is one of those things. It's kind of why I'm somewhat looking forward to when War Thunder gets its ship stuff together. And why I'm kind of not.
Oh, there goes their Cleveland, finally giving us the point advantage. And then we go right ahead and lose it again. As expected. This has been a lot of overall low impact damage.
Yep.
But this is all I've been getting for targets. And of course, as I fire, Duke of York is in range to actually spot me. And there's his shots.
Well, I'm probably not gonna kill anything else, but at least I had a lot of fun doing it.
That's usually important.
Yeah. Cruiser thought he was being sneaky.
He was wrong.
Yes. And I fear I have committed cardinal sin in British battleships.
Oh,
I actually loaded AP for him.
rip.
Yeah. Less than 1 kilometer range. Rip.
I just realized that we had a fail division on my team because of the Karlsruhe.
Protect our territory! Not one step back!
Fuck. Fucking Normandy is healing.
Operation ends in 5 minutes. The enemy force has gained
I
the
am
upper
really
hand.
confused by my dispersion in this game.
Yeah, it's wild.
Damn it. Took a regular pen. And of course my 1 HE shell that hits. Is a non-pen. They must have hit a turret. I mean, what the fuck was that dispersion there?
Yeah, that was some cancerous dispersion.
It's like, I'm aware I'm firing at max range here.
But there's
This is some serious bullshit.
dispersion and there's this.
Top of the team, unsurprisingly. Ten fires for only 26k. That's pathetic. Oh, 2 on the Cleveland immediately extinguished. That would do it.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Dispersion, man. Wow. It was a thing.
It's going crap for Drake. It's going great for me.
I'm doing relatively pretty good.
Yeah,
It's
he's doing
just...
good, it's just the game doesn't
What
want
boat are you
to win.
playing?
Sorry.
I was
everything
playing Pensacola.
everything
93K.
is complaining, Drake.
I am pretty reasonably complaining here, though, because...
Yeah, it was really bad. I'll agree with that. That was bad.
I can imagine.
Lots displaying the uprights. Daenerys, are you even online?
I'm logging in right now.
So that's a no.
Well, I am making destroyers regret everything.
This is usually
What have
good.
they done to you? What? Stop
I'm in an
destroyer
Orion.
bullying.
I'm in an
You are a
Orion.
literal monster.
Oh, I have a patch.
Now I'm playing the Germans. So now we go to... Actually, I'll still end up bullying destroyers just because German secondary. In my defense, I have literally no control over it.
You could always press P and disable the secondaries.
Yeah, but then they throw torpedoes at me.
I thought they were always disabled. They never seem to work at low tiers.
What?
Secondaries.
No,
Low tier secondaries.
they're just really short range. St. Louis is covered in them.
I'm aware. I'm aware that I'm just making a really bad attempt at sarcasm.
You forget, I've had
It's
a
like-
long day.
True. It's like when you're broadsiding an enemy nassau at less than a kilometer,
Oh,
and you get like 5 secondary gun hits out of it.
Beep, beep, beep.
It's like, what is this?
So what we playing,
What do
Daenerys?
you want? I've got ships at 9, at 8, at 7.
Just pick a boat. Nine.
Why do 9s need so much experience?
You're telling me I'm still working on my Zal grind. Hopefully winning will actually finish it off. Please, for the love of God, do not charge into a St. Louis or a Baltimore and a New Orleans like Joe Bob did.
What the hell is this matchmaking?
Why?
Oh wait, no, that's a
Uh,
claim battle.
he thought he was going to be flanking them.
That's an interesting team.
So then
The
he had to
only
turn
time I
around
charge-
8 citadels and yeah, fun stuff.
The only time I
One
charge
moment.
St. Louis is if I can't turn away anymore.
The heck kind of game is that? Chaos. You're the only person to die as well.
What the hell is up with all these Missouris in our team?
The fate of this engagement may depend upon us. To your duties.
So wait, Ocean still is in rotation?
Alright, back.
Ocean? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ocean's always been rotation. It's now
I
high tier and I want to say
Why
it's
they want
like
to go?
0.1% of all high tier battles are on Ocean. I've had a battle on it in like the last 2 weeks. I have no idea what the
Yeah,
numbers.
it was like, yeah, I've played on that map. I remember doing stupid shit in Clemson's on it.
Yeah.
Because honestly, what else are you gonna
I
do?
remember playing on that map in a fucking old tier 3 St. Louis. That sucked.
Oh.
I guess I will just do stuff behind B.
That sounds good.
I mean, going C is there's way too much island for this ship, and A is actually a decent choice, but it's too far.
You have a speed boost.
I can go 40 knots, yes.
Alright, there, that fixed it. I was getting a weird stutter.
I know nothing.
Yeah, all I did, I just had to
There is
refresh
Baltimore.
the page.
16 knots, not even worth shooting at.
Even as I just shoot anyways.
No, for me, because these guns are their dispersion is horrible. Oh, that
I just
Baltimore has that spring spec camo. We need to kill him as soon as possible.
the what camo?
That super camo,
Oh,
What's it do?
the one that stacks all the multipliers on you. Why did I still have AP loaded? Because I was. I actually get hits. 3 hits, that could have been a fire.
Oh, complicated tropes.
Why is it that I always get 2 fires if I can't follow up on that with perma fires?
I know, right?
Huh, apparently that Alsace did not repair.
No, and I also can't fucking hit shit this game.
Revenge of the Dispersion.
Well, this time it's just me being shit at aim. And people keep doing things that I don't think they do. Exhibit A right there.
That's Leningrad, not worth shooting at.
That, however, is a Baltimore.
Indeed.
That is a different Baltimore.
I fucking hate my rudder.
Do you have less stam?
No, I don't have the points for it.
Thank you, Turpits.
Did Turpit save you somehow?
Yes.
What did she do?
Body block.
Right place, right time.
I seriously hate shoulder cruisers in this ship.
I
As
once
soon as they
used.
pass certain kilometers.
I once grabbed a division mate who was stealing a destroyer and used him to body block a torpedo for me. He was understandably mad.
Looks like Mahan is in this cab.
It's nice when dispersion works in your favor for once.
Impossible. Dispersion can ne- Fuck my rudder! It got blown up again. And of course, the second my BCP goes down, I get set on fire by a fucking Mahan of all things. Fuck you, Mahan. How do you like that sonar? And of course, Kiev murders it in
Are you
flat.
shitting me? What is this fucking dispersion?
Fucking with you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it really is. Like this is him making it up. This is dispersion.
Go away, go away, go away, go away. It won't go away. Arg.
3 hits at that range? What the fuck?
I'm fucking screwed.
She's like, right there, I can... That's my fault because he turned. That's my bad.
Oh, will I get a torpedo hit? No, they drown.
Rip.
Yeah, I can see why Horn's a little pissed.
Ouch.
Isn't he one in the group of the Dong thing is way overrated as a missile system anyways?
Who?
Hornet. Basically, everyone that's gushing about it is just kind of one trait of the system and ignoring everything else that China kind of lacks.
I might regret this, but I'm firing torpedoes.
Hostile cruiser approaching.
because the target density is too good.
That torpedo dispersion, though.
Why wouldn't my dispersion be terrible this game? Everything else has been terrible. Might work out in my favor. Might.
Yeah, FDG takes 1, I believe.
Technically, it's like 3 or 4.
We have the advantage. Press the attack.
But yeah. That Missouri of ours is pretty rip. I guess he could try to sell himself by ramming, but oh, Turbines might torp him. Or was it
Alabama
him?
has a good torpedo belt though.
Yeah.
And here we see 3 battleships without tanking each other.
Attention! Enemy destroyer approaching.
Why the fuck would the Turbines go broadside there? And keep going broadside.
Oops, he's going forward. We are somehow still winning,
We are indeed.
even despite my atrocious aim and dispersion.
Even though
Though
we're
I
dying
keep seeing
stupidly.
people who are like being at least somewhat intelligent,
Hostile cruiser approaching.
which is really annoying. But now we can counter push on this Alabama.
Hostile destroyer sighted.
Don't torp just yet, Turbines, don't torp just yet. If you torp now, he will get out of range.
You have to be within about 4.5 or so.
Yeah.
There goes DCP.
Let's hope Akizuki can finish off that Leningrad.
Okay.
Finally.
This is weird.
What?
I just noticed on Kaiser that it looks like there's a torpedo on deck.
Is it a paravane?
What?
A paravane. Take a screenshot.
Actually it might because it's white.
Like you'll have what looks like a wing on, like probably on
Yep.
the bottom side of it. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
paravane.
Okay.
That was used for mine clearing, right?
Yep.
Okay, that explains why there's another one strapped to the conning tower.
See, do they have the 3D model for Kaiser on the Warships?
Yeah,
right
they're
here? Yes, they do. Take a look at it.
I know.
Hooray, this is a better win rate today in my Ibuki than I've been averaging. I've been averaging over like the last 2 or 3 weeks like a 33% win rate.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Today it's 50%.
Let's make it 60. Or 70. Or something like that.
I don't have enough energy in me for that many games.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, those are paravans.
okay. I was trying to figure like what. Okay, I know they have the underwater torpedo tubes.
Okay, this
That
cargo
just
is
seems
fucking dumb.
that just seems epically stupid for a capital ship to have torpedoes sitting in horrendously exposed positions.
It
Did
was
you
the
mean
main
the
way to
IGN?
actually sink a ship back then.
Yeah, I thought it was more of a pre-dreadnought thing.
No,
No.
not the underwater torpedo tubes. I mean,
Even Colorado was
just
built with them, if I
Most
recall
Oh,
correctly.
no,
battleships
I
had
mean,
them.
just having
yeah.
them spread around the deck where they'd be easily hit by shell fire,
See, I thought you were talking about
and
like
no easy way to deploy them.
Victory is within reach.
surprise. Oh, they still have Red Crosses on the first aid kits here. Surprised they haven't gotten sued by the Red Cross for that.
What do you see?
It's so it's under the barrels of the right-hand turret for the cross deck. See if it's on the other side as well. Yeah, it's on both sides of the conning tower towards the rear. More sort of superstructure.
Oh yeah, probably because you can't get close enough to actually get a good view on them.
Well, there won't be enough time to cap this, sadly.
That or because they're Russian and don't give a fuck.
If like all the things, it's like one of those
Fucking
things. It's like
Baltimore ran
why?
away.
Like I see like you're like we don't want these. Like why though?
Actually, also, can the Red Cross even sue for that?
They go out. They've gone out. They've like if you notice in video games nowadays, it's a green cross. Like it happened in Halo. When they remastered, I believe they changed from a red cross to a green because the red cross got uppity.
Laughed in their face and went, "Heh."
I know that Hearts of Iron 4 switched to a Grey Cross.
Yeah.
It's just like one of those things like you hear about it and you're like, why would you do that though? It just
Brand
reinforces-
awareness.
It like
God,
increases.
the only reason I make money on Ibuki is fucking premium
Never
time.
mind the fact that yeah, I just
I still need so much experience for the Henry.
people will be stupid. News at 11.
What now?
I research Zao,
Congratulations.
and then I buy it.
You would have enough credits for it, I guess.
Ooh, Chaos got a Kraken.
I have like, I had more than enough credits to buy nearly 3. More.
I've got 16 million credits right now.
I had yesterday over 100 million credits.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't anymore.
You bought a Hellcarrier.
Yes.
$140k experience to go for the.
So
for
pick
the,
about while I do the fixings. Fletcher. Kai.
I probably should grant 1 ship instead of 4.
I don't know. I grind a bunch.
I mean, I'm still 100k short the gearing. I'm 110k short the Hindenburg. 140 short the Henry and 140k short the Minotaur.
Your call, not mine.
Yeah, Fletcher for now. I remember going through the Changmu. It felt so much faster than the Fletcher in terms of grinding.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow. God damn this stupid table. Oh. Hey, Tenno.
Hello.
You are a robot.
I am.
My
And
God,
here's what
Elon
was
Musk was right.
And
The
here's what
robots
was a
really
Tenno.
are trying to replace us all.
Oh, have fun
You never
replacing my
suspected
job.
a thing.
I'm Florida man. I can suspect whatever I damn well please.
Speaking of Florida, I'm heading back down there tomorrow.
Ugh.
Guy just
Is
sounds like
this
Canadian
part of
radio
stage 1
station.
assimilation?
No.
Florida will never be
Friends-
assimilated
I'm
by
going
the
to a friend's
robots.
wedding.
It's too fucking humid. You'll rust out.
No, Florida will assimilate the robots.
See, here's the thing. If the robots try to take over Florida, first they're going to get discovered by some Florida man, and you know it. Florida man rips off face off robot imposter.
Florida man attempts to bite person thinking that he's a vampire while drunk. Discovers his victim is a robot. Sucks blood like a
Sounds about right.
vampire anyways.
Sounds about right.
That wouldn't
Florida
even be the
man was
weirdest.
covered with a crocodile in his trunk.
That wouldn't even be the weirdest thing.
That's not
headline
even like
for
news.
Florida
That's
man.
not even headline worthy. Having a crocodile in your, or alligator in your trunk is no big deal almost. You have to do something with it.
But did you know that said crocodile ran for president and got more votes than Trump?
Given some of the South Florida counties, I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
Also known as Hillary Clinton. Yes, I know.
I'm going in.
I've heard that joke.
Old joke.
Not really. It is only. It's not even 2 years, man. It's not really that old.
Dude, this is the internet. A meme gets old in like 2 days.
Pepper Ridge Farm remembers.
It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out.
Yep.
By the way, how much longer are you guys stuck with Trump?
Well,
middle of 2020, but the Democrats seem like
well,
they're trying to
technically,
lose
technically,
2020.
it's January 21.
Yeah.
Because that would
Assuming
be
the
when the
Democrats
next
don't.
term or begins.
Assuming they don't nominate Hillary again.
I don't
Or
think she will.
Cuomo, or one of the other.
Oh look, we're getting cold potatoes because we're not lemming into B.
Welcome to randoms. Try to push in a battleship and people scream at you. Scream at you. Hang back and snipe and people still scream at you. But pushing is more fun.
I don't know why this shim is calling company in A when because there's. Did he actually? Somebody must have gone into A and then skated out. Interesting.
Yeah.
Benson is
Yeah,
even more
someone was in there.
I see why no one bothers with AP in the Orion.
It's not worth it.
Aside from Brethren. From Brethren.
Jesus.
Yeah, 5 salvos, 7 fires.
That's
My body
tame.
was not ready for that level of stupidity at this late. Fletcher's at sea.
In that case, it's Shimakaze down here, I guess.
Could be Kiev.
No, it's Shima.
Yep. Dimquints.
And there's an Alsace.
What's the gun caliber?
Alsace?
Yeah. Are those
Uh,
380s?
I can check.
I believe it has bigger guns than Richelieu.
Okay. Well,
Let me check.
also, I found out today that one of my coworkers who's French is from
There's Shimmer.
near Strasbourg on the French side of the border.
Oh, hey, that's almost next to me.
I know, that's what I said.
Alsace says 380 millimeter main guns. And
I can bow tank.
have fun.
Of course, there's also this North Carolina.
Alsace use DCP.
We should
Fuck
North-
that secondary.
life decisions.
Popping radar. Jim has left his smoke.
Ugh. Why am I getting heartburn right now? Stop that.
That's the moment. Time to DS.
That North Carolina appears to give no shots.
Old mine testings. I only took not even a citadel.
Alright, I lost one of my launchers for a second. Which means I still have another 30 seconds of reload. Oh, whoever wiped that NC, nice job.
That would be the Richelieu, I think. Could have been the Republic.
Where's the shimmer? Where's the shimmer? Oh, it's
Unknown.
Kiev. Yeah, I just got a message enemy DD started, so I thought it was the shimmer.
That North Carolina did not last.
No.
I was trying to heal, but my my rating of it survived. Nope, there's dead.
Well, shit.
Despite them having a numerical superiority, the rest of our team is utter trash. Am I surprised? No.
Oh.
How much longer is my smoke lasting? Long enough.
Beware that Des Moines, man. I think he can radar you.
Yeah, the New Orleans as well. But the Des Moines was at 10 clicks before I was in smoke, so it should be fine.
Is the New Orleans coming out to play now?
It looks like. Well, the New Orleans station. Wait, the Des Moines is dead.
Nope, it's slowing down.
Republic must have blapped him.
It's a Conqueror Republic. They're Hurricane, if I remember correctly.
Oh. Yeah. They're like one of PSV's banes of existence. Shima.
Our Republic is dead.
Shimmed.
Exactly.
I guess you could say he got shimmied.
Say, how much of the cap do you have in radar?
Most. I
Do you
think
think
I
you
have
have the
his-
shimmer smoke?
Yes, I think I do.
Could you try using it?
He's shooting at me, so sure.
This one is the angle.
Yeah, they use counter radar, of course.
I am pumped.
Hey, Chaos.
I'm so
Yes.
crazily jittery.
You had some good games there, it looked like.
Yeah.
Really? How the heck did I not get Arsonist?
Shit, you
Yeah.
died.
Yeah, sorry. I got counter radar. And then I got flank spotted.
I'm super jittery now. Sorry if I'm just spouting.
But yeah, our team up north was a bunch of trash.
Yep.
We had more than half the team down here with only 4 ships.
So Chaos, is that your first Kraken?
No.
No.
In clan battles, yes.
Ah,
Oh yeah, that's right. You're doing clan battles right now.
Well, I just finished off my segment.
I was gonna say, so you carried.
I'm still really weirded out by Waifu's team comp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
so am I.
was-
No,
that
no,
was
no.
a
Here's the most
huge-
important. Waifu came in and they just deathballed one side. So what it actually turned into was the entire Charlie Cap was turned into torpedo soup, and they were just getting blown up left to right. And they were just presenting broadsides all day. So every time our battleship fired, something blew up.
That's funny.
This has lasted far longer than it should have.
Yeah, it really should have ended a while ago.
Fuck, he started going forward.
Baltimore obviously needs to be down tier. It's not performing well.
I can't tell if that's sarcasm.
It was.
Okay.
We have literally full half Iowa, and almost full half Turpets. Back to port.
What happened with my game is that the enemy basically just, I don't know what happened, but they collapsed at the very end. So what happened was they let me set up like a pill bomb.
wow.
I dug in, and then they just rushed me one by one.
That Monty just took 50k damage in one salvo.
From a
the Iowa.
turret? Oh, from the Iowa? Oh, okay.
Yeah, at 6 clicks.
How the fuck has our Shima not taken any opportunity to actually like torp soup the Montana?
Or take a cap.
Well, he took B.
Okay, yeah, I definitely see why no one uses AP in the Orion.
It's hyper inconsistent. Yeah.
It's
was
only
at-
useful basically if you're at 4 kilometers from a cruiser and he's showing broadside.
I was averaging
Back to port.
a fire every
Yeah.
3 hits.
Yeah, I tried to
Yeah.
run AP and no.
The only RMBB that you really do a lot of changing on is QE. That's about it.
Yeah.
What about Warspite?
Okay, the only main
That's
line.
that's a premium. Not
I know
was
she's
gonna
a
say-
premium. I'm
I
just.
was gonna say,
like,
isn't Warspite a QE?
Yeah,
it is.
I don't, but she doesn't have the Silver Suit British HE, I believe.
Her pens are normal 1/6, but her AP is also a lot better.
yes.
Yeah, she doesn't have the short fused one. You pick, Drake.
I don't care. Pick something.
Free.
I'm trawling through waifu images.
But yeah.
That's a
it's-
nice year off.
Are these waifus a Yamato 3 Des Moines and 3 Mosfas?
Mm,
Right now, I just want a Henry. Something about those 240s appeals to me.
Oh. And you'll be happy to know.
is it
Wargaming
because it's an
accurately
anagram for
modeled
420?
Wait.
Japanese carriers.
Sorry, what?
You'll be happy
What was
to
that,
know-
Archduke?
I didn't say anything.
Oh wait,
That's
no,
Spectre
wrong
Fire.
person. Spectre.
You'll be happy to know Wargaming is accurate on their portrayal of IGN carriers. Every hit
They
starts a
catch fire and they don't they don't go out.
Every hit starts a fire. Or at least in my case.
Sounds right.
Hockey.
Aren't you bullying poor Hoshos or something?
Hey, if poor Hosho isn't smart enough to move her ass when 3 battleships come storming towards her, it's her own damn fault.
Maybe
Yeah,
she was
Drake need to hit it.
expecting hugs, not fires.
I think
Also,
one of the best times I had was when I had the opportunity to push up the middle on 2 brothers in my North Carolina.
You
Wait,
didn't
North
die
Carolina?
instantly?
No. Uh, both halves of their team had moved around,
Ah,
and they were down to like 3 ships after we murdered most of them. So I just ran up the middle and blew up their Lexington, which was fun.
So much Yahagis.
I've been doing that a lot
Okay.
with Clemson's.
Clemson is
into
such a
carriers.
seal clubber.
Any new Atlanta or Pensacola art?
Well, I don't even go for the destroyers half the time.
Nope, still that
I just
super.
kind of wait for a hole to open up in the enemy line and just go rushing through it to kill.
I've
Atlanta-
rushed the middle and straight with Clemson, and I've gotten up to the carriers and murdered them.
Oh yeah, every single time when Clemson runs up the middle of straight, it's glorious.
Clemson is just so
like-
much fun.
Yep, never nerfed.
To be honest, I
Putting them
prefer
away.
the Pan-Asian tier 4.
Which one is that?
Shenyang, I believe.
Let
The
me check.
Minikaze
didn't
with
like
the
that one.
American, with the Nicholas guns.
Oh, I can see how that'd be fun. But I don't know. I
mean,
like
of course-
having twin mounts. That's a lot of fun,
Tier 4 Shenyang, yes.
especially with
There's
American
Minikaze.
destroyer guns, which are generally pretty good for their tier.
That is indeed a Minikaze with 5-inch 51s.
Oh, this could be challenging.
So apparently there was a Clemson that had the 4-inch guns replaced by 5-inch guns.
Yes.
That would have
Yeah,
been
3 of them.
I believe there were
That would've
actually
been
more
fun.
fletchers that had the 5 inches, that got in the 5 inches instead of the doubles.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain that's correct. There weren't that many. I know that you could also mount 2 more 4-inch guns on some of them.
So Clemson's had strengthened gun mountings so that you could mount either, so that the 4-inch 50 could theoretically either be replaced with a twin 4-inch 50 or a single 5-inch 51.
Yeah.
AKA the secondary guns that you'll see on lower tier American battleships that are single purpose.
Yeah, surface action. Didn't Nicholas used to start with 5-inch 51s and you upgraded to, I want to say, 5-inch
Yes.
38s?
Yes.
So,
Still
yeah.
does.
It does still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought they
Yeah, it's
pulled those.
actually
No,
some
that
people
was...
actually play Nicholas with the A-hole because they don't like the shorter barrel ones.
Well, they also lose a gun, so
I think Erie
They
was
do?
also like that. Sorry,
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
5
you go
inches
from
and then 6.
5.51s to 4 5.38.
Huh. Oh well.
I
you
prefer
got-
the 5.38. It's got
That
Yeah.
so
I've
much better
repressed,
rate of
I've
fire.
repressed the hell out of that ship.
Nicholas is alright. Nothing special.
She is, but
I think the problem is you come off the Clemson to that.
Yeah.
it's also the problem when I started playing Nicholas, I had no idea how to actually use the American 5-inchers. Now I do because I'm fucking Yang bot for SVF.
Yep,
I was gonna
stock.
say,
He has 5-inch 51s
Yes.
and upgraded 4.
get your, yeah, as I
that
say,
is out.
get the lead distance in, and hold down left trigger.
They
Yeah.
shoot much faster.
Oh yeah, the 5.38 is just in game once you're used to it. Is just a much better gun. than
Yeah,
the
exactly. It's like
5.51.
that's why I don't use it because
Wow,
I have so
okay.
many ships
That happened.
that use 5-inch 30. Sims, Mayhem, not Mayhem, Farragut now,
Yeah,
Atlanta, all that fun stuff.
I'll probably be fine in the Nicholas then. I'm so used
Uh,
to having to lead 5 miles with the Atlanta.
You'll probably overcorrect at first.
Wow, my planes. Yeah, they
True.
got shredded.
Returning.
I need to
I was
finish that
way
fucking
too close
turret.
to their AA bubble. Jesus Christ.
Fighter Squadron 3, standing by.
I thought I had a better AA bubble
Fucking
with the
Missouri
Minotaur.
having better stealth than I do.
That's some bullshit.
What are you in?
I am in Saint Louis, the French one.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't like when when full stealth battleships have a concealment advantage on cruisers. Just
Neither
as-
do I. But Conqueror exists.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know.
He's been on the wrong end of it.
And the right end of it when an idiot doesn't play full stealth on Conqueror for some reason.
Oh, it's a fucking DF Fletcher.
Approaching enemy. Torpedoes away.
Oh my god.
To be fair, why would you not take DF Fletcher?
Shut up. Just
Oh,
patently shut
defensive
up.
fire.
I actually run mine with speed boost all the time.
I got shit on by carriers one time too often to do that.
I barely run into carriers, so I just run speed boost all the time and just accept that I'm gonna have a
the
bad
issue
game.
is, it's the old. The moment you take something else aside from DF, you meet a carrier.
I actually haven't run into a carrier yet.
Like the first game, I switched to Hydra on my St. Louis. I ran into a carrier. I got shat on by AP bombs hard.
No, that only happens to me in Des Moines, but never in Fletcher.
I keep on having carriers fly like just whole squadrons right over me at battleships in Baltimore, and then I hit defensive AA fire, and there's like 12 plane kills.
I
and
can't
it's
fucking
funny.
contest this bullshit. Fucking
I've forgotten what
Missouri.
carriers look like.
Oh, fuck you.
Fighter Squadron 2, standing by.
Ready.
Fighter Squadron 3, awaiting orders.
Bomber Unit 6.
Yeah, I have no ability to contest aerials.
Bomber Unit 6. Airborne.
My plane cycling time is so fucking slow.
Bomber Unit 5. Ready to go.
Oh look, there's a fucking Des Moines.
In the air.
Huh, the Italian 90mm is doing something really
The
weird.
enemy force has gained the upper hand.
What's with the Italians?
The Italian 90mm gun,
Fuck a
It-
talk.
it actually rotates in two places in order to get the gun up to 85 degrees. Sorry, I'm being a nerd.
That sounds like something the Germans would design.
But
It
this time
does.
it was the Italians.
Well, naturally, it doesn't actually, work all the time, so...
Honorary German.
Oh fuck, it's a cyclone.
Mm-hmm.
We're at the rendezvous.
And
If
I
you think you
forgot
can
how-
just fly torpedo bomber squadrons into me, Taiho, you are wrong.
Fighter Squadron 2,
Jesus Christ.
Please be wrong.
Fighter Squadron 2. Target down. Fighter Squadron 2, awaiting orders. Engage.
So was he wrong?
I got 9 of them, 8 of them.
I got a couple more.
He lost all of his, and I only took a single torpid.
So,
That's a good day.
mostly wrong.
Oh, Ognavoy. Wait,
I do wish.
does Ognavoy get defensive fire?
I forget.
No.
I know Udaloy and
Of course,
Rolovoy.
the fucking Donskoy has
Returning to base. Returning to base.
DF. And he's shredding my planes.
Yeah, because who brings Hydro in, randoms?
Shut up, please.
Your
Just
fighters are
actually
about to enter
fuck.
Taiho's AA range. Alright, time to get fucked for the rest of the game.
You mean like my existence already?
Yes.
There's a reason I don't play carriers.
My highest carrier is to hear you.
Vogue.
I got bummed out by getting shat on by Saipans.
You mean the totally not tier 9?
Of course. Fuck it, I hate cyclones in this ship.
You're telling me.
Honestly, it seems like what Cyclones are for carries is time to rearm repair everything.
It also is like nigh impossible to actually like find the target.
It's a small.
I'm spotted. This means DB.
And his mic's muted.
Yamato will
Which is probably
flood
good,
out.
he's probably cursing us out.
I think. No, he repaired. And my dive bombers or torp bombers all died. Go figure.
How fast is Ognavoy again?
Fast enough.
Slower than me. That's enough. Or not.
The Italians issued a semi-armor piercing shell for their 15-inch gun. It suffered Imperial Jap.
I believe the semi-armor piercing is modded in the game as the AG shell.
And what it is here is they suffered the Imperial Japanese Navy fuses. That is, they didn't explode until they, gone out the other end.
We can win this.
Definitely a very close game.
One
Oh
interesting.
yeah, burn you fucker. He should burn out.
Disco Inferno.
I'm not shooting at him.
Fucking Minotaur.
Standing by for instructions.
There's Dunsky.
I'll drop off. See you guys later.
See ya.
See ya.
See you guys.
See ya.
See ya.
Returning.
Greg. Oh, never mind. The opening voice right there.
Returning to base.
Oh, hi there, Shima.
Bomber Unit 5, we're at the rendezvous. Fighter Squadron 2, standing by.
Standing by. Under attack! Weapon armed. Engaging target. Returning to base.
Oh, that's at least one fucker who'll flood for a while. Need 5 kilometers.
Rearmed and ready.
Dispatch the firefighting crews now! Target down! Target unit destroyed! Bomber Unit 6, in the air.
Engaging. Wish us luck.
Fighter Squadron 2 ahead.
Are you shitting me?
Turning.
Fighter Squadron 3,
Are you shitting me with that dive bomber drop?
Everywhere but the target.
Oh god, yes. I mean, admittedly, auto dropped. But still. You guys better fucking win this shit.
Torpedo, still ahead.
Okay, that helps. Daenerys, are you stuck?
No, luckily not anymore. Fuck.
I mean, fortunately for me at least, I wiped out most of his strike group. That was a really delayed lap of damage. The fuck is this damage delay?
Yeah.
Also, you should not be aiming directly for his nose. You need to aim higher up.
I'm hitting his superstructure.
Okay, I did not see you hitting his superstructure. That works. There goes my planes. They died.
They died as they lived, as heroes.
Wrong nation.
Alright, time to hunt down Taiho, I guess.
Something. Really, Hindenburg? Really?
Also, Lord, forgive me for I have sinned. I used widespread torpedoes.
Well, at least I got a Witherer. Not that I need Witherer flags. Hey, PM. What?
I still had HE loaded.
You knew he was coming, though.
I was expecting him to sail away.
Hey, Baka, if you're not going to speak, you should mute your mic. Because you're giving us an echo.
Otherwise, speak to us.
Well, I'm not voting, so I couldn't really
So?
speak.
Yeah, but it's,
So?
you like put on headphones at the very least if you're going to listen and talk.
Nah.
I'm playing Stardew Valley.
I'm watching, God, Drake stream.
There must be a torpedo joke somewhere.
Sadly, I could not dodge enough Shimakaze torpedoes. Daenerys, you should have turned the other way to keep on his broadside.
Kick.
I don't have expert loader by me.
Nom, 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 nom. There, I
I
bit
suspect
you.
there has been
I
cruiser
bit
bully.
and then chewed.
Oh god.
Let's see. Hueva's shut down more planes and sank 4 ships. I shut down 3 less planes and almost had a fucking kill. Where's that
Salt.
fucking Minotaur? Fuck that guy. He gets a report. Literally like 1 tick of fire away and he kills him.
It's better than the,
I had almost 160,000 damage and
Yeah.
no kills.
I've had teammates, I've had
Also, I
teammates,
had more secondary hits on the Shimakaze than I had dive bomber hits. Which is to say I had no dive bomber hits.
I've had one of the things that annoys me when I'm playing destroyers is like teammates will waste time shooting at ships that are AFK, and I'm like, there's already torpedoes on the way to knock them out. Shoot the damn ship that's shooting at you instead of racking up your damage on someone that's not shooting anyone.
I got more than 3k base XP.
Yeah. I forget, what
With
was my
this,
spotting damage? Only
with
31k
this-
spotting damage.
With this, St. Louis joins the rank of Fubuki and Horikaze.
Still can't top Pensacola. Can't beat the 4k base XP.
What
Well,
the
you
hell
could.
did you do for that?
That was the game I divvied up with Dory and HFDT in my Pensacola.
Fishing div.
Well, HFDT was also in a Pensacola. Dory was in his Hiryu. And it was game number 204 in the Pensacola, and that was my first ever Kraken with the Pensacola.
It feels good earning a Kraken, I'll say.
Feels good
I have
not
to
having
say.
one stolen from you. Fuck you, Greek. Fire. Okay, I need to play something calm. Sedate. Psychotic.
Let's see.
On the
Tier 4.
highway to hell.
I actually have a ship I'm leveling here.
See,
Yeah.
I'm being
That's stuck in
useful.
my head.
Yeah, that's about what I thought. Something calming. I'm like, well, it's not exactly something that you feel calm while playing.
There's the Zen of Destruction.
Yeah.
Okay, I will say that Mutsu dressed, cosplaying as Saratoga is fucking dangerous. Both dangerous and fucking. I went there.
Do you hear any of us disagreeing?
No, but I'm surprised that Chaos isn't around to say lewd or something.
Loot.
It's not the same. It's not unnecessary and also...
Also, I join those shenanigans way too often.
Yeah. It is one thing that I'm just kind of like tired of at this server is just Winter randomly popping in discussion and going like lewd, and it's just like, why? Why is that necessary? It's not lewd at all, and I feel like I'm just being dumbed down by this whole experience. This might just be me like being overly cynical or something, but
Yeah, I mean, I agree. It does get tiring from time to time, and
well, considering I've been putting up with it for nearly 2 years now.
Now, don't get it wrong, but Winter can get really obnoxious at times.
Oh, yep. You have no idea.
Especially if he's given mod powers.
Or admin rights, or
yeah.
Best of all, yes.
10,000 Windows whatever channels.
Try and point someone towards a channel. Start typing winter because it begins with that. Realize that you've made no distinction between channels. Seriously. Dirtnap server, back when Winter was a mod, used to have like 5 channels that were named after Winter. Because he created them, and I don't know why he stuck his name on everything.
And then there was...
I not jokingly wondered if he had like for a while a self-worth complex akin to Trump.
Ouch.
That seems
Greg, do you remember how they renamed the Azure Lane Discord during April's Fools?
Yes, I saw the name. It was Winter's server or something or another.
The Church of Winter or something like that.
Yeah.
Some.
Like I said. Oh, I'm being hydrated.
Looks like Karlsruhe. Or is it?
Oh.
Could also be Tenryu.
No, Tenryu doesn't get Hydro.
Doesn't? It doesn't? I thought it did.
Pretty sure it doesn't.
It's the Karlsruhe.
What the fuck are all these destroyers in the center?
Why are all the BBs down here and all the juicy targets in center? I didn't sign up. Wow. Yep, it's the Karlsruhe. I still remember her nickname back in the German World of Warships forum back in the day when she got released.
Karl Shit?
No. Karlshure, which translates to Karl's War or prostitute.
Yeah,
it was an XP whore though. It was an XP whore though. Unsurprising.
I'm surprised that the other Clemson is not yet dead.
No, he just died.
Ah. There is justice.
What the fuck are you guys doing? Get back here!
But there's this dangerous smoke cloud.
Is it dangerous or is it just angry?
It has the Clemson in it, so it's dangerous and angry.
Sounds like
right.
Florida man. In
It's it has an unending hate against all
this
life.
Wyoming just popped TCP when fire.
Dude, it's tier 4.
And
It's pretty much to be expected.
I'm telling you this so you can take advantage of this knowledge.
I can't because Wyoming is outside my range.
Oh, well, not my problem. I was being a good teammate and letting you know.
Damn, I hate these guns.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, look. The victim.
Lol.
Of course, I shatter against this broadside.
Sounds like World of Warships.
Or
Sounds like sounds like has abandoned me.
I got an overpin on the belt of Iowa at 4 kilometers in my North Carolina. That was a very strange moment.
America, man. Screeches of eagles in the distance.
American AP is weird as hell in this game sometimes.
AP in
Mostly
general.
because of the things that it punches straight through that it really shouldn't.
And Kyle's really shooting AP at.
He's just shooting AP in general.
That's not necessarily a bad choice
Yeah.
because it has shit HE.
Yeah.
It will probably get more damage from the rare overpen than from a full salvo of HE. From the rare full pen.
Well, that exploded. Do you think it was with the HE?
I think I saw AP, but I'm not sure. Fuck it. For the motherland.
Hey, a new fire. He's DCP,
There's
no
one
one fire.
DCP.
That's pretty funny.
It's the same Wyoming from earlier, so yeah. I think we did. Smoking. Okay, he shot at you, not me.
How? My priority target didn't light up.
Okay, maybe he shot towards somebody else then.
Oh wait, this captain is retraining.
There.
That explains things.
Ah, he's got 2 fires on him this time. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha!
You haven't even seen a small to bullet yet.
We have the advantage. Press the attack.
You just. Nah, I won't make that joke.
Hostile destroyer sighted.
I feel like I need to get IFHE. I really feel like I need to get IFHE.
Yeah, this game sucked. I chose the wrong side just to go to.
Looks
Yeah,
about right.
new fire.
Yeah. No, that's good.
25k damage because I only got a single fucking fire which got repaired instantly. And I only could shoot at battleships. Battleships that were running away at that.
Please burn out Wyoming. Fuck you. Good. Literally 4v2, and the 4 are kind of mostly, well, only the battleships cutting away. Now it's 4v1.
Alright, gents. I got no morning tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll
This
see
is
ya.
also probably
See
gonna
ya.
be my last game of the night.
Alright.
Geyser, stop running away. IFHE or concealment expert for this ship. Decisions.
Our engines can't handle it anymore. Vent the steam. Request fire on designated hostile.
Is that Kaiser just reversing?
Yeah, I think it ran aground a while ago, and
No, I know that part.
It is reversing right now.
You see nothing. Fucking cowardly Kaiser. I think he's reversing just to try and get more shots on this Wyoming.
He is.
maybe his A and D keys are broken.
Well, if he's content to fire all of his guns that way. You won't mind a little bit of intervention.
Increase boiler pressure. Flight speed.
Juked, bitch!
Observers have sighted an enemy cruiser.
Your Sigma dodged. Ultimately, this is good for Bitcoin.
Reporting loss of power. Damage control teams report the issue is in
Hasta la vista, bitch.
By the way, Drake, have you? How far are you up the Russian cruisers?
I have a Moskva.
Would
Everybody
you take?
keeps forgetting that.
You never use it. At least not when we were playing together. Did you take CE or what you call it, IFHE first?
For a Moskva?
No, for the line. Like, I mean, up
CE.
to.
CE.
All right. I mean, up to, I believe, Donskoy, everybody has 150s?
Donskoy
Or
still
so-
has pretty shit pen. If I remember right.
Donskoy has 180s, I believe.
Yeah. I might be misremembering, but I just hate that ship so much.
Hey, we won despite having an AFK ship. And me. Who just failed out.
Meh.
Well, good night.
Good night.
That goes.
See ya.
And that's a wrap. Good night.